Hey guys, it is Thursday. I figured I'm gonna take it easy mostly today and work on my new bike. If you didn't see the video where I bought the bike, I actually got a big flat tire on the ride home. So over the past couple days, doing some research online, shopping around, trying to find good deals on tires, and if I'll be able to put these ones that I bought on there. Because yeah, the stock tires are 26 inch by 1.5 inch. And the ones that I bought are 1.75 width. So it's a little bit like, I'm spending $70 on these tires that might not work in order to not pay $100. Which might be a good way to pay $170 at the end of the day if it doesn't work out, but we'll see, right? I've also got a bunch of other parts that I want to swap out when I can, but I'm just starting off by taking off the wheel. It's just nice to see there's a big anti-rotational nut on here, which I'm familiar with the e-bike, and I'm like, man, e-bike should have come with an anti-rotational nut that's like as substantial as this nut. It's not even an e-bike, and it's got like some real anti-rotation bias going on. But anyways, with the wheels off, I figured that'd be the easiest way to clean up the bike after having ridden it in the rain and all through the puddles and stuff of the streets. Might yeah, just be good to have it clean again. And I'm not gonna use the old tire, so not gonna bother cleaning that. But yeah, looking at where it busted open, it is all just focused on the side wall. The inner tube has a big hole in it. It wasn't anything obvious, like no sharp thing in there, so it might have just been like a temperature changing or just old rubber kind of thing. Maybe it was overinflated. Hard to say. But either way, I did want to put like a brand name tire on here. The Schwalbe Marathons are supposed to be pretty good for puncture resistance. People say that they ride them around for like 5 years without getting flats in the cities. So I do just want nice tires on all my bikes because getting flats suck. And it does seem like there's enough clearance for the water tire on the bike. I'm trying to like get the tread on there like perfectly even. You can see like there's some white line that like kind of disappears. Maybe it's just a little bit warped from being like an old overstock tire. I guess I don't really know how old these tires are from the store, but they're at least never been ridden on, so that's something. And probably stored indoors in like a stable temperature, so it should be fine. And putting back on the shifter was pretty easy. I don't fully know if I was supposed to like have it in first gear or third gear, but it seemed fine. In the future I might put it into third gear. I guess it's kind of hard to say because I think the shifter, it's like spring loaded, so it probably doesn't actually matter. But yeah. Also replace the front tire just so they could be matching and also good puncture resistance. And yeah, that seemed pretty good. The rolling, it felt a little bit stiff, so I adjusted it. There's kind of like a hanger thing on it instead of maybe I put it like all the way into the fork, and I don't know. I'm just trying to get everything to be the way it was. So yeah, with the fresh tires on, went for a little bike ride just up the alley and back. And thinking about it, this is probably the only time that I've ridden the bike since fixing it. After I fixed it up, I was thinking of riding it, but I do wind up just taking my e-bike out for the rest of the day. But yeah, some of the other parts that I wanted to swap out. The pedals. These are pretty cheapo pedals that it came with. Just plastic swapped in some pedals from the Aventon parts bike that I bought, and swapped the motor out from my e-bike when my e-bike wheel got busted. And I put on a new seat, which was nice to use the Allen keys with that ball head thing on it. You know, it's just nice when I get a new tool and then actually use it, and it feels good. I noticed there's like 1,000 ants crawling around where I've been working here. That's odd. Wonder what they're... I guess ants just live outside, so that's fine. Anyways, last thing I was pretty much thinking of was swapping in the handlebar. Yeah. Looking at the grips, it's like a kind of cheap feeling foam grip. It's not bad. It's just a little bit odd. I mean, it's foam, I don't know. But it was hard to get it off. I might cut them off if I had a replacement. But I don't know. Kind of getting late in the day, so I figured I'll swap the handlebar a different time. But yeah, put out the parts that could still be used out front. Then I checked the mail. And I had a birthday card from my dad. That's right, guys. Thanks, Dad, for sending me mail. It's kind of the only time that I actually get mail that's like fun. So that's cool. I guess buying stuff online is kind of fun. But yeah. Also had a shower and changed into an old shirt that used to not fit me. But now it does fit. Again. And that's nice. So anyways, I'm heading over to Adam and Don's. That's right, guys. We're gonna party. I guess I haven't really mentioned it, but today is my birthday. So, just going over the Don Valley. Yeah, it's looking pretty busy on the Don Valley Parkway. And yeah, Adam and Don, seems like they want to just hang out, have a birthday dinner. They're gonna barbecue up some burgers. We went for a quick walk over to the dry cleaners. Yeah, Adam's picking up a shirt that he had dry cleaned at the dry cleaners. That was good. Brought Bento out for a little stroll. Tyler has arrived. Don making some killer burgers with a bunch of stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good potato salad from Costco. And they're asking me, Andrew, if you had a birthday dream, anything, man, what would it be? Anything you want, Andrew. And I was like, you know what? It'd be neat to play Splatoon Raiders. So they're like, alright, let's go get Splatoon Raiders. And it's a Nintendo game, right? So you gotta get the physical version of it because it's just better that way. And we went over to the Walmart at Gerrard Square. It looked like they didn't have it, but they did have it. And we're like, yo, Splatoon Raiders, we got 2 copies. That's right. Because it's a multiplayer game, kind of. It's got a co-op campaign. So one of the copies is for Alex. And I guess the other copy, it is just like Adam and Don's copy. I don't have the Switch 2. I'm just going to play the full game at their house, probably. And yeah, that's where we were walking from the bike share racks to their place. One of my pedals fell off. I was biking next to them and I was kind of pedaling backwards just for fun, but yeah, it just fell off. And then Tyler and Don found the bolt that I guess secures it on there. I didn't think this could happen, but I guess this can happen. Don had a sprocket thing or whatever that's called to put it back on. So that's fine now, I think. I'm gonna be paranoid about it, but whatever. And yeah, they had a blueberry cheesecake thing going on. And the birthday singing. Yeah. Woo! This was pretty good. Blueberry cheesecake with this blueberry sauce. I think it's blueberries. Maybe it was a raspberry sauce. But yeah, very flavorful. We also took Bento out for another walk. More running around focused. Make sure that he's tuckered for the day. Apparently he's had other walks, so he was good. But anyways, we also played some Splatoon Raiders, right guys? My birthday wish. Let's play a video game, guys. Yeah. Splatoon Raiders. I've been getting kind of a lot of hype from the Splatoon fans. I like Splatoon okay. And from playing it for like an hour or two, I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. Then, yeah, just hung out for a while. Around midnight, I'm heading home. And classic, figured might as well go online on Uber Eats. Do a couple deliveries. Something that brings me close to home. It's like, might as well get paid for it. So yeah, I did a gongcha. This one wasn't really going towards my home, but it did bring me down to Queen Street, which I feel like along Queen Street East, there's a lot more late restaurants or something. Something about Queen Street East makes people want to order things to downtown. And I did get a couple good deliveries that were all westbound areas. And I saw a coyote running around on the street. It's kind of weird, just downtown. A coyote? That was odd. And yeah, my first delivery of that group of 3 pickups was going to the Oasis Aqua Lounge. If you know, you know. That's kind of funny. Never delivered to there before. But yeah, after that, delivered along Carlton for college. It was a bit annoying since they're doing TTC track replacement stuff. But got past that. And did my last drop off for the night. Pretty easy peasy, all in all. And that brought me more or less back home at like college and university, not too far from my place. So that was a good spot to end on. Yeah. All in all, pretty good birthday, guys. Made $55 apparently today. I guess most of that is the guaranteed payout for last week. Otherwise, it'd be like $14 for today, which once the guaranteed pay, we should bump it up to $21 for the hour. Yeah. Later, guys.